Okay, there we go. Man, oh, I tell you, one of my least favorite things with Twitch is when you hit start streaming and, like, it looks like it's going and it isn't, and it's like, oh man, what the heck? So, yeah, but anyway, how's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and it is time for some more Wonder Trade Wednesday and Shiny Hatching. That's right, we're going to do a little bit of both. Actually, we're going to do quite a bit of Shiny Hatching. Well, actually, no. We're going to do more Wonder Trading, I think. So, yeah. But really quick, Kirio Reyes subscribed for 4 months in a row. That is so awesome. And Shmew subscribed for 3 months in a row. Huge, double big service to both of you. Thank you so much. So much. In fact, actually, one thing... I envy Shmew because she was working on a breeding... Well, I don't want to say it, just in case it's a secret. But let me just say I have my next Pokemon lined up. So, got a really cool thing from her, which hopefully I will be breeding for the next thing. And Captain Nammer subscribed for 3 months in a row. That is awesome. Some more big service. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. That's really awesome. All right, so I am actually going to start with the Wonder Trades because, you know what? It's, you know, kind of the winter holiday season kind of thing. And yeah, I figure, you know what? I don't have to worry about people being in school as much, so we're going to do it a little early, and we're going to Wonder Trade 2 boxes in a row. So that's going to be a lot. Then I will, I'll do a little bit of Shiny Hatching, and I don't know if I'll have time for another box or not. We'll have to see. But I know that I will do 2 boxes of Wonder Trades right now. So let's go ahead and get to that. Now, one thing I want to say, it's really important. If you are watching this stream, like right there, you want to make sure that you have the chat open and are keeping an eye on it, because there is a delay from what you see on the screen compared to what's happening in real life, in the real world. So what that means is, if you're paying attention to when I hit trade and you're watching the screen, by the time, you know, by the time you see me trade it, I'll have already traded it away. So what you want to do is you want to watch the chat. I will do a countdown. I'll say 3, 2, 1. I won't say 0. I won't say go. You want to trade. You want to hit... actually, let me show you really quick. Get over to my point here. You want to hit yes right here. Right when you see me say 1 in the chat. And then that'll give you the best odds of trading with me. So, hopefully you'll have a chance to do that. Otherwise, you know, if you aren't interested in trading or you just want to trade with other people, you know, just keep trading. The other thing I just want to mention before I start is I do trade these rather quickly, so I'm not going to wait around between the different trades. So if you miss out on one, rather than saying, you know, wait, slow down, Marriland, just wait, you just pause and wait for the next one, or like the one after that, so you can time it better. And then really quick, Watson DK subscribed for 3 months in a row. That is awesome. Thank you so much for your Twitch subscription and, of course, your Patreon pledges. I'll be talking to you tonight, hopefully, which will be fun. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the trades. So keep your eye on the chat, and then once I see me pointing at myself over on the other monitor, then I'll know I can do the chat, or the Wonder Trades. Let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, first Wonder Trade of the day. Now, I did see a question being asked earlier, and that's, what do I use to display what is now playing? Once I get some music playing, that is. It's a program I found over on, I don't remember where it was. I think it was OBS. It's called Snip. And it just kind of outputs it to text. So I used to use iTunes and just take a screenshot of it or something, and it didn't really work all that well. So yeah, that was kind of a shame. stunky. Stunky. Why stunky? Oh. Well, okay. Oh, wonderful. Just noticed I got a patron pledge for $10. Thank you so much. I won't say your real name in the chat just because, or on the stream, but you know who you are, and you are awesome. Just for privacy concerns, but if it is who I think, that is excellent. Thank you so much. All right, now let's go ahead and do the next one. Did I get it? No, I still don't have that Shiny Buizel. Not even close. 930. And still no luck with that. So that really kind of stinks. But I don't know. Hopefully we can get it before the 1,000 mark. 1,000 is a lot. Oh my goodness, took so much. A Larvitar. Aw, I like a Larvitar. It's like, there's something cute about it, you know? It's just kind of pudgy looking, just, it eats dirt. I don't know what it is. It's funny. It's got that big shark fin on its head. All right. Anyway, let's see. It probably was Captain Nommers then. I know that Captain Nommers said that they were going to be pledging, so logic would say that is indeed it. Well, thank you so much. All right. Oh yeah, and they do weigh like 200 pounds. That's crazy. That is crazy. So heavy. Oh man. All right, so trying to think. So I think yesterday or last stream, I thought it was Festivus, because I don't know when it is, but apparently it's today. I think. I don't know. In which case, I guess this would be our Festivus stream or something. But yeah, I do like the fact that this is kind of the holiday stream, you know? That's part of the reason why I wanted to emphasize more on wonder trading as opposed to shiny hatching, because I know, you know, this is kind of one of those times. It's like right before Christmas, and you know, I don't have any like Christmassy kind of Pokemon. I did that, I don't know, 2 years ago, and it was kind of nice, but I don't have anything special for that. I just have all these pretzels. Gosh darn it. So, yeah. Yeah. But that's fine. You know, I got a bunch of them. I figure, you know what? I can wonder trade a whole bunch of them away today. And that will be kind of nice. Yay! I'm trading with Shrew. That's wonderful. Merry Christmas. You know, I was actually thinking of changing my my PSS tag to that. I don't know. Like I really was going back and forth on it, but oh, Snivy, awesome. That is great. It's been a while since we've wonder traded. Oh, Grinch, nice. Yeah. Let's see. Can you do an Omega and Alpha challenge on YouTube? Well, I would recommend just go to my YouTube and watch my Omega Ruby Wedlock, because I've already done one on that. And I'm not doing any more on that. Wow, that's pretty nice. Sweet. Looks perfect and everything. That's really cool. Not exactly a Grinch, huh? I love the name for it. All right, let's go ahead and continue here. So many pretzels. My goodness. I was going through and adding more boxes to house all of the pretzels that I will be hatching. And it's just so sad thinking I'm getting to the plus 1,000 box. In fact, when I got there, I didn't even name it plus 1,000. I'm just like, plus no! And yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but maybe we'll have to see. We will have to see. But trading with Jackson, who, from the sounds of it's going for a shiny Ralts. Well, best of luck to you. Oh, a Piplup. That's not at all what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting a Ralts. Look at that thing just dancing. Alrighty. So I got a really cool kind of Christmas gift from Pokemon, actually, which was really nice. Let me show you really quick after I get this trade going. I got this. It's so adorable. It's this little Eevee. Ah! It's an Eevee with like a red holiday cape thing. Like, it's got snowflakes on it. It's just so cute. Ah! Yeah, I got that. I'm like, oh wow, I was not expecting that. Which is awesome. I should actually keep it a little closer, huh? Yeah, I don't think I can put it anywhere in the camera's view. Like, I know if I put it, like, on the back of my chair, it's just going to fall off. So that probably isn't a good idea. Also came with a really cool card. Woo! Christmas card. I kind of wish I would have gotten some of these. They're awesome. Ah. And a Charmander. Always cool. I also got a holiday wreath kind of thing. I took a picture of it and I posted on my Twitter. That's actually hanging up, so I can't get to it right now. But it is still really cool. Also, I've been meaning to take a picture of this. I got today this really cool card from Abdallah Smash, Abdallah Smash 026, I think it is. I did a collab with him on, actually it was back in October. We did Triforce Heroes, but it's a cool card. I love all of his cats. I had the pleasure of meeting them when I was out in, well, where he's at, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, I guess it is the holiday season. I feel terrible. I didn't really send out any Christmas cards or anything. I'm not really much of a Christmas card person. Like, it doesn't really... I don't really like that because, I don't know, it's a lot of wasted paper, I guess. I'm kind of terrible about even wishing people, like, you know, just off the cuff, Merry Christmas and all that. I mean, I'll say it like on Twitter. I don't know. This year is probably going to be the worst Christmas ever for me, so I'm not really happy about that. But yeah. Oh well. That's how it goes. I know, wow, how depressing. So that's why I just want to trade away some Buizels, so hopefully we can, I don't know, just kind of, like, share the love and the season and all that. So that would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's see. What else? Oh, Sunny Pretzel Too Cool. I didn't even realize that name. Like, I saw the screen, but oh, hey, what's going on? Nice. I wonder if it's a pretzel or a pretzel. Okay, I need to know, is this a retraded pretzel? I think this may be, out of all of the Wonder Trades I have ever done, I think this may be one of the only times I have gotten a retrade of my own Pokemon. It certainly looks like it. No. This isn't it. This is weird. So, this is a fake pretzel. I can't believe it. It looks just like a real pretzel, right? It looks just like it, right? I mean, you'd think this is a pretzel. But here's the kicker. Even though the ID is the same, look very carefully here. When was that hatched? That was hatched today. Have I hatched any pretzels today? No, I haven't. So that is clearly not a real pretzel. That's kind of weird. Like here, take a look at the ones from the box. See, these were actually hatched back on the 11th. So, oh well, it's fine. It's kind of interesting, I guess. But yeah, all right. Anyway, be on guard for those. Shuffle. Okay. How could it possibly have the same trainer ID then? Maybe it was hacked. That's what I'm thinking. I think it was hacked. It's just weird. I had a feeling that happened at some point, but not today. I just wonder if it was like, if it's one person doing that or not. Like, or not like one person, but like, you know, if there's someone with that OT there, or if the Pokemon were just hacked in. Because it could be interesting. Alright, let's see. Alright. Here we go. That was really funny, though. Somebody's making counterfeit Buizels, right? Oh. Well, whatever. It's kind of silly, actually. I really don't mind. But anyway, you look at it, like, whoever would be getting them from me anyway, on stream. So that's a pretty good way to know it actually came from me. Zigzagoon. Trying to think what else to talk about. I really don't know. So, all right, well, there we go. Let's see. We are going to trade now. What videos are you planning to do in 2016? I am making absolutely zero plans right now until I wrap up my other series. Simple as that, because I hate saying I'm going to do something because then people just keep asking about it and it drives me crazy. So what I've found is it's easiest to just go ahead and not say anything. Because, I don't know, like, I'd rather just focus on what I have going right now. One of the things that really has been bothering me, I mean, not like so much, but like, I'm rethinking my strategy, whatever I end up doing in 2016. I am getting, like, quite sick of the whole, you know, well, when's this series? When's the next episode of this series? When's the next episode of that series? Like, I don't like having two series going at the same time. I don't like...
Perhaps there's something I can do for you?
What can you do for me, Siri? Why don't you tell me what you can do for me? Okay, interrupting AI. Right. Anyway, so what I was trying to say before Siri so rudely interrupted me was, I don't like to have two series running at the same time, or at least like, you know, that aren't already recorded and everything, because, you know, then people, all they do, well, not all they do, but they do this too frequently for me, and I don't like it. They go and they ask, you know, when's the next episode of some other series on the new video? It's like, okay, I just put in all this work on this video, and your only comment is, when's the next video of this other series? Like, I get that you like that series, but I don't know. I just don't like that. So I think I would rather just do one of two things. Either only record one series at a time and just have that be it. That's it. And not have anything else going parallel. Or at least anything else that isn't, oh, hey, a Floofle, nice. Not have anything else going at the same time that isn't open-ended. Like, I will have Pixelmon up pretty soon. That's a sad story, but I will have that going. And, you know, that's open-ended. Like, I'll be doing that just pretty much infinitely. But, like, I don't like having a whole bunch of other videos just kind of going. So, I guess where I was going with this is the other option. I could do either just one video series at a time, or what I'm considering doing, I know people don't like it, but at the same time, like, if it's a game that I know quite well, or if it's one that I don't want any input in, like if I play through a game blind, what I might do is, I might actually record an entire series, and then edit it, and then upload it, and leave it at that, and like schedule it. So then it's like, oh, when's the next episode? Here, let me tell you. I'm not waiting on editing. I'm not doing anything like that. I have every single episode already uploaded and already scheduled by the time you get the first episode out, or by the time you see the first episode. So, yeah, that is a possibility. That could be kind of cool. But I need to actually consider what I want to do for that. Because I don't know. I'm not thinking of that just yet. I'm just thinking for an approach, like for next year, I might want to just, you know, take a month, maybe not post any or many videos, because it's tough to record while also trying to record another series. I want to avoid that. Like, if that means, you know, just take a break. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll take a break. It's really no problem. But, yeah. I don't know. I need to give that some thought. I did that for my Platinum Nuzlocke a bit back, and it was kind of, like, some people didn't like that. Some people did. So... yeah, I really don't know. I don't know. But I need to give that some thought, because I think I was watching Sleepy Jirachi. He's a friend of mine on Twitter, and he already had recorded like all of his Fallout 4 series, 200 some odd episodes, and he has like godly upload speed. And I might have even mentioned this last stream, but I mean, he has like godly upload speed. So, you know, he had it all recorded, all ready to go. There's very little post-editing. And then it's like he has 2 or 3 videos a day until March or so. And it's like, wow, I wish I could do that. Because then, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about getting this video out at a certain time or doing this or that. It's like, just do everything at once and then go with that. Like, oh, hey, Brett, Wonder Train Wednesday, Marriland. Sweet, you get a real pretzel. That is nice. So I was giving that some thought, and like, I guess that's what really started the whole thought of, you know, whether or not I should, do that. It's like, I guess he inspired me to think that way, and you know, it might just make a lot more sense, because then people aren't asking, when's the next episode? It's just, hey, you like my content, you know, it might not be, like the downside for that series. The downside is, or not that series, but like that whole kind of approach, you don't get any feedback from the comments. Or, you know, if you read the comments, you can't change anything because you haven't been reading the comments. That's fine, though. I kind of like that. I mean, you know, comments, they're fine and dandy, but, like, I don't know. Part of me doesn't like it when people tell me how to play a game. I mean, you know, it's fine, but I'm sharing my experience. And I like it when I don't have to worry about, oh, I missed this. Like, I don't care, you know? Don't make me feel bad if I miss something. I know a lot of people don't mean to, but it's like, I don't know. Oh, hey! Trading with Ethic Star. Awesome. Wonder Trade Wednesday, Maryland. Well, sweet. You get another pretzel. Real pretzel. Real pretzel. And a chest spin. That's kind of appropriate for the season. Spiny. Nice. I don't know if any of you have seen the image that Pokemon posted on their Twitter. It was really funny. It was like this chessman running off with all the goodies. Let me see if I can find that tweet. It's really funny. That's what I think when I see Chessman today. Sweet. Let me get that while I wait for the next thing going, the next Wonder Trade. All right, where's that tweet at? That thing was so funny. I mean, it wasn't like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it was pretty good. All right. That is rather amusing. I haven't gotten any holiday treats yet. That's so sad. Actually, I should probably retweet this now, huh? Oh, darn it, I didn't even see who... Oh, yeah, I did see who I was trading before. Trading with? Oh, Tropius. Interesting. Huh, Mucre? That's interesting. It's not just Tropius's Japanese name. I guess that's fine. All right, let's see. All right. Well, let's trade away another pretzel here. All right, there we go. There we go. Signing out a pretzel. Oh man, people are already retweeting my retweet. I like it how it shows if a retweet has been retweeted or something. Hunter from Ontario. Do. So, I picked up another 16 gigabyte whatchamacallit, PS Vita card. And it was on sale. Unfortunately, like, those cards are so much more expensive than micro SD cards. But it was on sale for like 20 bucks. And it's not great, but it's something. And I figured, you know what, I already had one, but it was really filling up. I had to end up deleting some games just to make room on it, because it's actually been pretty good. I like my Vita. I haven't had a chance to play it much lately, sort of like my PS3 that I got, and I haven't played once. I think I watched Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods on there, and that was it. Yeah. I need to play that. I got some games for it, too. Let's see. But yeah, I'm hoping to, I don't know, get some more stuff on it. Because I like that you can actually switch them around. Unlike the 3DS where you can't switch things, with this, it's like you can just hot swap them and it's fine, which is wonderful. That's how it should be. Oh, Beautifly. Let's see. How is Zelda 1 Master Quest going, or second quest, or whatever you want to call it? It's going okay. I'm so stumped though. Man, I'm not doing this with any guides or any maps or anything. I did actually look through dungeons that I've already gone through, because it was at the point where it's like, I'm seriously trying to find what I need to do next. And I went through, and I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any items in any of the dungeons, just to verify. And I wasn't. So now I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. So we'll have to see. All right, but anyway, that is going to be really tough. It's crazy. Let's see. Makes me so happy that you like the Vita as well. People hate on it so much while it's an amazing system, which I own 80 games for already. 80 is a lot of games. I don't own quite that much, but I do own quite a few. And it's not that bad of a system, I have to say. I do like it. Games are so cheap for it now, which is good. Because I don't care about having the newest games. That's an interesting name for it. But yeah, it's great for older games and for, what is it? Not virtual console, but kind of like the older stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I have seen a few questions when I'm going to be hatching Pokemon. I will be hatching Pokemon, hatching Buizel after the second box of, whatchamacallits. So yeah, that's gonna be just a little bit. Still have some time. Oh man. Let's see. What else to say? I'm sorry, I'm out of conversation topics. And just think, I'm gonna be streaming for 2 more hours. My goodness, it's crazy. Oh, but it's fine. We'll do this for you all, so you can get some cool Pokemon. Hopefully you can get some of these real pretzels. Alright, there we go. When you get the shiny, will it go up as a highlight on YouTube? Yeah, I think it will. I think that'll be worth it. I do record locally all of these series, so I do have the option of that. But yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm going to go watch Chugga's new episode of Platinum. This is fun. I'll be sure to tune into more streams now that I have more free time. Well, awesome. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm looking forward to watching it as well. I've been getting into his Platinum series. It's great. I'm so glad that he's playing that, but I would definitely recommend you tune into it because it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. All right, let's see. Another Zigzagoon, darn it. That takes me back to my Diamond adventure. All those years ago. That was just so classic. Recording it with a camera, my goodness. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. And those were the days when I did like post commentary and stuff. Nowadays I don't do post commentary, but that's just what you did back then. You did post commentary, and you know, it was fine. Like, I don't know, it was kind of cool making the change, I guess. I don't know, like, I liked doing post commentary back then because I felt like, okay, I'm editing something to try to make it clear and concise, to, you know, get rid of stuff that's not important and to commentate over it. And, you know, I would be watching it while it's going. It's not like I just record random voices. But I don't know. It was interesting. Those were different times. Nowadays, you know, it's all live commentary. That's the standard. Although, I will need to... remember when I was saying I got a sad story with Pixelmon? Well, I've had this Pixelmon series. I've been recording it on the streams and all that. And you know what? You know what's happened? So, first of all, 4.1.0 was crashing things left and right, which really stinks. Second of all, I found out, like, earlier that my voice didn't record for the first episode. Oh, hey, Perez, you're getting another pretzel. Unless I'm trading with a fake Aperez, of course. But yeah, it didn't record any of that. And I guess it's not like it was that important. And you know, the sad thing is, it's like between all of the weeks that went by waiting for the Pixelmon to update so it was actually a good version of it that wasn't crashing the server, which has finally been updated. It finally doesn't crash. It's really good now. So I'm able to do the series and record that. But yeah, yeah, that's a thing. I think I'm going to go back and record it in post-commentary. Like, I will just do little clips and just try to show what happened in it. But that's kind of on my agenda of what I need to do. Let's see. Do you think you will one day go back to the original Red and Blue Rescue Team? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm leaving it a mystery for now. Let's see. I'm finally getting Pokemon Y for Christmas. Is it good? Yeah, I like it. X and Y are my favorite games of the Pokemon series. They're the games that put the most amount of time in. I love them. They're great. Will you ever remake the Marill Roll? Well, I think the question is, do I even need to remake the Marill Roll? It's so classic. I don't think there's any need to. All right. So almost done with the first box, but you know what? We're gonna go on to a second box immediately afterwards, and it will be wonderful. Let's see. So many Poochyena. It's kind of weird. I was having a dream, though, about the first Mystery Dungeon games, about Blue Rescue Team. I've never played Red Rescue Team, but I don't really feel the need to when, you know, Blue Rescue Team's a little bit better. And I don't know, it was really interesting. Like, I remember forgetting so much of the plot and being so surprised. So yeah, and I didn't want spoilers or anything. I don't know why. Like, it was such an old game, but I don't know, it's just weird thinking of Sky Tower and everything. Just got done watching your latest Mystery Dungeon. Awesome! Yeah, that was good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to record it, but it turned out pretty good. It's hard to believe that it's getting so close to the end now of Explorers of Sky. In fact, that's actually part of what I'm basing my whole schedule thing off of. So I'm not going to do any Super Mystery Dungeon until after I have beaten Explorers of Sky, at least its main storyline. And then I'm going to go back and do some of the post-game stuff for Super Mystery Dungeon. Maybe like alternate weeks or something like that. I don't know for sure, but I need to figure that out. But I know I'm not going to do anything else until I've done all the main storyline stuff. Hate and Tree. Okay. Alright, Wheel. Are you going to do the Sky post-game? The after game of Sky, right? Yes, I do plan on it. It might not be like immediately, but I do have every intention to cover the post-game of Sky, and I'd like to even do the, the post-game of Sky. All the super dungeons and stuff, because I've never gotten around to that, and I know it's going to be challenging, but I love that game, and I just feel like I should do that. I think that would be doing the series justice. I'm just trying to figure out how I should go about doing all that. I think I might actually at some point stream some of like the super dungeons, like the 99 floor ones, because I'll need to record it anyway, and it's going to take multiple tries. Those are the kind of dungeons you don't just clear on the first try. So even though I don't ever want to, stream the main series of the game, like the main storyline of it, like, I'm not doing that. And I'm not doing the post-game that way either. But for things that are going to take literally hours of recording to do, Might as well do that on like stream or something. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I heard someone asking if they should get Explorers of Time. You know, Explorers of Sky is definitely a lot better. It's the superior version. However, Explorers of Time is still pretty good as well. Like, I really like that. In fact, I think I've actually invested more time into Explorers of Darkness, which, I mean, it's just like red and blue. They just have like a little different items, so virtually the same thing. I invested more time into Explorers of Darkness and Time rather than Explorers of Sky, because, you know, I was up to like level 90 something of level 90 in Explorers of Darkness, and I just see this comment that made me crack up. The X and Y post-game story was one of the coolest post-games I've ever seen. I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic. I seriously can't. I'm really hoping that's sarcasm. But, bulletproof, please. I don't think this pretzel's bulletproof. But you never know. I don't think that Slowpoke's bulletproof either. Oh man. Do. All right, final pretzel of this box. But you know what? I am still going to trade. I'm going to be wonder trading away a second box of pretzels. And it actually worked out kind of okay right now because time-wise it was about 45 minutes. So we'll probably be able to wrap this up by 5 p.m. Central Time and then have about an hour to hatch. So I think that could be pretty good. And maybe, just maybe, I can hatch that shiny. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's see. So are you getting anything for the Steam Winter Sale? Great question. Actually, no, I don't think I am. I was looking at some of the items for sale there, and, you know, there wasn't really anything that I was interested in that I didn't already have. Like, I have City Skylines, I have Skyrim, I have, Undertale, of course. Like, I don't have many games on Steam, but the ones that I, you know, are interested in, I already have, so I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that they're holding the sale, but there wasn't really anything like, oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this, I must have this. I guess the only other option would be Binding of Isaac, but I want to get that for my new 3DS. I think that would be pretty good. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think just having it portable is what would help me play it the most. Because I like games that are portable. I like games that I can take with me wherever. I like games that I don't have to just sit in front of a TV and do. Like, one of my favorite things, it's just like really relaxing. I like to just, you know, at the end of the night, I stay up late, but I like to just have TV on the background late at night and just like watch TV and play on my 3DS. I mean, it's relaxing. It doesn't even matter what's on TV. Usually I just put something on Netflix, but I don't know. That's just like one of the things I enjoy doing. Like, you know, just unwind before the evening ends. And it doesn't even really matter what I play. It's just, or what I watch. Lately I've been starting up this series on Netflix, Royal Pains. I know it was a USA series, and I have not really, I've not watched it, and I don't really know if I like it or not, but I guess I'll watch it. I'll give it a chance. I know it was 6 seasons long. I find that hard to believe, but oh well, give it a shot. I like some of the other USA shows like Burn Notice, and I finally finished White Collar. That was a pretty good series. The ending, oh my goodness, that ending was great. Yeah. I need to finish Psych sometime too. That's just a little too funny, I guess. I know it's kind of tough to say that, but like, I'm not always in the mood for just, you know, really funny kind of humor. Which sounds really stupid now that I say it like that. Oh well. Alrighty. Making some progress on this Wonder Trade-a-thon thing. Oh wow, level 1 Caterpie. Why would someone breed a Caterpie? I don't even know. Alright. Let's see. Got my Eevee. This thing, I don't know. I showed this a little earlier in the stream, but I love this. I got that from Pokemon. It's so cute! So adorable. Yay! Trading with Steven from California. Wonder Trade Wednesday, Maryland. Awesome! You get a pretzel. Honest to goodness pretzel. Whoa, Sharpedo! It's a shark! It's a shark! Have you fixed your N? I don't think I have yet. I'll do that later. I have him in the other room, actually. I need to get them back on my desk. I had my Cynthia Nendoroid sitting on my desk for the longest time, but I had to take her back to my camera area and take some pictures with my N. So missing a move. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Trying to think what else to speak about. Gotta speak about things, you know? Yeah, still playing Zelda. It's been kind of what I've been focused on. Wow, 2 Marylanders in a row! Trading with Ricky from Massachusetts. Wonder Trade Wednesday, Maryland. Sweet, you get a real pretzel. Honest to goodness, delicious pretzel. Have at it. So did you see Force Awakens yet? I have not, and I probably won't see it in theaters, to be honest. I'll probably just wait. But, you know, I'm actually really surprised. Like, I've seen all of the Star Wars, well, at least the main 6 episodes. And, you know, they're okay. I like the original ones better, I think. And I liked episode 3. But, like, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. Like, I like it. I'll watch it. It's fine. But I don't, like, you know, rave about it or anything. So, I wasn't really, like, super excited for episode 7, especially since, like, Disney was doing it. Like, I don't know about that. But interestingly, I have not heard any of the spoilers from the movie, which is great. I mean, I don't want anyone to talk about them, but it's just fascinating because, you know, I don't really give a darn, and because I'm not giving a darn, I've not even run into them, which I find kind of silly, I guess. But yeah, guess we will have to see how that goes. I'll probably watch it later on, but not for now. Brokey. That's nice. Why did you send away your Froakie, though, Ash? Okay, Wheel. Let's see. That was a lot shorter topic than I thought. Alright, so we got still quite a few more of these pretzel left to go. What else? Do I have anything, like, interesting around? I don't think I do. That's really a shame. I need to change that. Let's see. What can I do to make things interesting? I really don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess we can talk about the sleep block. So, last Wonder Trade Wednesday, the voting was... I don't remember if it was finalized or not, but I do want to confirm to you all that there will be a Pokemon Yellow sleep block. And I've decided on the date for it. I did value everyone's input. I let all my patrons vote on a day. But, you know, there were 2 big, long streams that were kind of around there those times. And it just wouldn't have worked out very well for that. That's actually a decent Eevee. Because I forgot, AGDQ is streaming, like, the first week of January. So that leaves January 9th through January 10th. That will be when I will start my my stream. And it will be a sleep block. It will just be a Nuzlocke. It won't be any Wedlock or anything fancy like that. Just a Nuzlocke. That's actually what people voted for. So we're going to do that. Nothing too much for extra rules to kind of mention. In fact, let me see if I can even pull those up really quick. If I can find those. Let's see. I know I had it around here. Another Charmander. Wow, what is up with Charmander? Like, that just seems to be the the Pokemon of the day, I guess. It's kind of weird how that works. All right, so Dupe's Claws was almost entirely unanimous. Like, 96.4% of people voted for Dupe's Claws. So yeah, definitely doing Dupe's Claws. Now, I need to kind of pick some of the rules. Any that have over 50%, I will be going for sure, but I might also take a look at some of the others just to see. But we will be doing Gift Claws, which is kind of interesting. I don't usually play with Gift Claws. But what that basically is, a lot of people do play with this, and that's any Pokemon that is a gift Pokemon. So it's given to you. It does not count as an encounter. It's just a freebie. It's not really that big of a deal in Yellow in the big picture of things. I guess that would count for trades too, because that's how I would usually do that. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. So I guess that means I can... you know, get Pikachu in Pallet Town, although there's nothing else really in Pallet Town. I mean, with Dupe's Claws, it's not going to matter too much anyway. But, yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. What else do I have? Oh, Gloom, that's interesting. No legendaries. I mean, that's what I would usually do anyway. But I do have another interesting one. Legend Slayer. Now, I figured, you know what? Since Yellow doesn't really have much of a post-game, I think what we're going to do is... in order for the game to be considered complete, I need to actually either knock out or, well, I guess knock out because I can't catch them. I need to knock out all of the legendary Pokemon in the game. I need to knock out Moltres, I need to knock out Articuno, and I need to knock out Zapdos in order for it to be complete. Which is fine. I mean, I guess that works out, but... and I need to knock out Mewtwo. That's going to be a challenge. No easy catching it, but oh well. I think that'll be a good twist. And also a level limit. Now, with 39.3% in favor of playing on set, which means I don't get free switch-ins. So, I think I will allow that. I think that will probably be it, though. The Wonder deck only got 8 votes, or about 28.6% of responses. So that was the next closest rule, and that would have been pretty cool. But I think we're not going to do that. I think playing on set will be a good kind of difficulty increaser thing. But yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like for right now. It will be a, a challenging stream if I don't get, like... Nidoran or, oh, what's the other one? Oh, Nidoran or Mankey. Because you don't really have a lot of options for yellow because Brock, oh my goodness, Brock is really tough. And you only have, let's see, well, you have your Pikachu, you have your Route 1 encounter, you have your Route 2 encounter, your Route 22 or 23, I don't remember which one, but the one west of Viridian, and then you have Viridian Forest, like that's it. So you have 5 Pokemon? And if, you know, if you don't get anything, like Pikachu can't even tackle, like that is really tough. So, I don't know. It's tough. I'll need to figure it out, but it will be challenging. We'll have to see, but that will be good. And of course, Sabrina in this game is really brutal. She uses 3 level 50s. Like, what the heck? That's crazy. That's such a big jump. But I guess we'll have to work with that. Man. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and continue here. But yeah, that's kind of the update. We're going to do that on the 9th of January. I'm going to work on a logo, and then I'm going to make a big announcement about it. That is one of the things that I need to do still. But I've been really busy as... Oh, again? Again? Well, hey, that's fine. That is fine. You get another real pretzel. Merry Christmas to you too. And a Happy New Year! Cyndaquil. I have a feeling I might have a better one though. But that's still great. Yay, more chimney. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be kind of interesting. I'm getting closer to the next sleep block too. Still have a ways to go for that, but wow, nice. Flash fire and everything. Ooh. I'm really tempted to check its IVs actually. Huh. Although I'm guessing probably not that great. Because my guess is you would check something like that. Email flash fire. Alright, anyway, I'll check that after this one. I need to look at that right away. Because I might already have a female Cyndaquil with very good IVs and egg moves. I will just say that much. Because I think that might be my next project. I've never hatched a shiny Cyndaquil before. And I like Cyndaquil, they're cool. And I have one with flash fire, so that would be good. Oh, it only has 4 IVs. Aww. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Aw, Minun. When is Undertale Part 12? It is sometime! That's what I got for you. Sometime. Let's see. Alright. Well, making my way through this box. That's nice. Poor lonely Minun. Trying to see if I have anything interesting on my desk to talk about. Not really. Not really. See, that's always the problem when, like, Wonder Trading is... It seems like I always run out of things to talk about while Wonder Trading. And it's weird because it always feels like I have more stuff to say when I'm just riding back and forth on my bike. Like, you'd think that would be even more boring, but I guess it's because there's just a lot more to look at and keep track of when you're Wonder Trading as opposed to when you are just riding back and forth on a bike. Then you only have to worry about hatching eggs and naming them and stuff. And it takes a lot to name all these pretzel. Let's see. Got a pretzel from someone else, but is it real? Well, a good way to check is just see when it was hatched. Because if it was hatched today, I'll give you a hint, it isn't real. What about the weather then? What about that weather? Yeah, let's see. So the weather's been crazy. It's like 56 degrees Fahrenheit out here. And the the previous record was I think 44. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Gulliver, nice. That's pretty great. All right, let's see. So, time for some more Wonder Trading. Yeah. All right. I need a new topic. Let's see. Let's see. Let's talk about cats. I'm not from my Mystery Dungeon game, but I do like, oh hey, Wonder Trade Wednesday, Maryland, Owen from Massachusetts. I do like cats. They're great. They're one of my favorite animals. I have 2 cats. Well, they're actually my parents' cats. Actually, they were my grandma's cats, but she passed away, and then we ended up getting them, or they got them, and I moved out and all that, or something. Oh, hey, it's Capoeira. Nice. That's awesome. But yeah, I adore my cats. Although I call them my cats, even though they're not over by mine. But yeah, so George, one of my cats, he's this big, fluffy black cat, just adorable. He has a really cute meow. It looks really menacing, but he's really nice. He is like just obsessed with this cat cube underneath the Christmas tree over at my parents' house, and like he's there all the time now. Like he was always so adorable. He'd always greet me whenever I came over there. He'd just go over to the door and would meow and just needed to be petted by me, and I would pet him. That was fine. I love that. It was just so cute. But like lately, all he's been doing for pretty much his whole day is just sleep in that cube. And it's like, geez, cat, you are just so obsessed with that thing. Like, maybe, cute, Naran, bunnying. Yeah, it's just really funny. I love it when cats are just so fickle, It's like, you think, you think you have this cat figured out, and then, like, nope. But then, the other cat over there, Sissy, she just adores me. She always has to snuggle up, and I think it's just great. Like, she's not affected by that cube at all. Originally, she went in that cube, but, yeah. Yeah, it didn't really last. George just took it over. Oh. Trickster Zoroark. Huh. I like this. Cats and dogs have the same observations and opposite conclusion. Owner feeds me, loves me, gives me home, gives me love. Dog thinks owner is a god. Cat thinks it is a god. Yup. That summarizes it pretty well, I'd have to say. Hey, hey! It's Corfish! Alright. well, that was a great conversation about cats. So I guess I'll go back to... Wow, that's a high-level Corphish. I guess I'll go back to talking about cats some more. So that cat game, Neko Atsume, whatever. Cat Collector. I have been playing that some more. It's a cute game. It's fun. And finally, the new cat showed up. I haven't seen it though. I didn't observe this cat, but it was there. And I want to get it. It's just crazy. So hopefully I will have a chance to at some point. But it's just a nice little distraction, you know. In black and white. Well, I think this is X and Y, not black and white. Praise Lord Helix! Just had to do that, right? Amonita! Alright, let's see. Wow, we're almost done with this box. Probably about halfway through it. Actually, more than halfway through it. Well, that's good. Kind of. It means you have 12 chances left. Sort of like the 12 days of Christmas, right? Alright, well, we'll just continue trading these things off, and then we'll just have a nice little relaxing time and hatch up some pretzels. Hopefully we'll get that shiny pretzel, that shiny, elusive pretzel that has been evading us for all these months. I went back and I looked, and it's been like, I think I started in, oh hey, another Wonder Trade Wednesday Marylander from California. Komari, nice, you get a pretzel. But yeah, the Wonder Trade Wednesday thing started like way back. I think in September, like towards the end of September. I'm not sure if it was September or October or what, but it's just been so long. So long, my goodness. I'm glad I brought Wonder Trade Wednesday back though. Like I hadn't been doing it for a while, and I mean now I am. Because, you know, we mix it up with some shiny hatching, and I think eventually I will switch the shiny hatching to a separate day. So just do Wonder Trades on Wednesday, and maybe do like, you know, an hour of each. Rather than 2 hours of both, because that does add up a bit. Like, you know, maybe if I did an hour of hatching, or an hour and a half of hatching, and then like a box every Wednesday. Because as you see, it does take a while to Wonder Trade 2 boxes. Like, I mean, if that were all I was doing, yeah, sure, but like, I don't know, it does take a while. And I run out of things to say. And, you know, I think a box is good. Like, that's about what we do anyway. So, yeah. But we'll do that after, we hatch the Shiny Buizel, the Shiny Pretzel. Because I think that'd be a good time to kind of mix things up. Because right now, you know, I think the people who are tuning in, you know, they want to see that Shiny Pretzel. Like, I know that a lot of people are tuning in for the Wonder Trades, but I know that there's also a lot that, you know, they want to see that shiny hatch. They want to be there when it happens so they can say, I was there. I was there when it hatched, and I saw the look on Marriland's face. Well, not live, but, you know, sort of live. I mean, I guess if you saw the look on my face live, you would be like sitting right over there, and that'd be kind of weird. Actually, wow, this is kind of neat. This looks like it might be for a Gallade or something, huh? I don't know. Interesting. Alright, well, that's cool. Because I think I kept a female Ralts with telepathy, or maybe it was even male, because it seems like I needed one a while back and I didn't have one, and I had to get one from, I think it was Blitz and Burst. Got one from him at Nationals or Worlds or something like that. Wonder Trade Wednesday Merrill, ho ho ho! Alright, well, great. Ho ho ho. You get another pretzel. I know you've gotten quite a few. But But here, have another. All these orange Pokemon. Growlithe. Okay, and it's that moment where I don't know what to say again. Darn it! It's just been really tough lately. I don't know why. Like, I need more sleep. I think that's what it is. I've been staying up later. I went to bed a little earlier last night. It was like, I think 3:30. I don't have to wake up at any time, so, you know, I have that option. Like, it's not like I go to college or anything. And I don't really have any job other than YouTube at the moment. Unless you count Patreon as a job, and it kind of is, but it's like, you know, I don't have to be up at a certain time for that, so it's really nice. I like sleeping in. But I have to wake up kind of early on Christmas Day because I have to go to my grandparents for brunch. And yeah, it's like I have to be there at 11. And I mean, I've been waking up at like, I don't know, noon, 1, something like that. So yeah, it's going to be a little earlier, but oh well. I had to wake up at, when was it? 8? No, 9? 8 or 9, something like that. Last week, because, well, I had to be somewhere last week, and now I guess I can finally kind of mention it. I'm not going to, but, yeah, if you look around anywhere on the internet, I'm not going to say it in the stream, but yeah, I did indeed go somewhere the day after my my Super Mystery Dungeon series wrapped up. I wasn't actually taking a break. I was somewhere else in the country, and it was a busy time. It was a good time. It was a busy time. But I'm sure I will be able to talk about it even more next week. But yeah, I won't spoil anything. Let's see. Love Sarah. Sassy fanboy. Okay. Let's see. Where did the name Tiamatria come from? Or I don't remember even if I pronounced it Tiamatria or Tiamatria. I guess I never really say her name aloud all that much. I guess probably Tiamat. And that's where the name origin was from. Like the dragon queen or something. And it's like, I don't remember which mythology it's from. I just remember it from like Final Fantasy games and it always being really cool. But yeah, that was actually the inspiration for Tiamatria. All those classic names way back. Way back. Alright, anyway. Let's see what's going on the Twitters. It's crazy. Everyone has been... everyone's been mentioning me and stuff, so that's really cool. I like seeing when people get different, Hey, Press, again? Seriously? You have so many pretzels! So many pretzels! I guess I have so many of these shinks too, don't I? Let's see. Do you use your Marriland handle as your personal Twitter, or do you have a personal one too? That's actually a great question. I do indeed have a personal Twitter handle, because, and I've been kind of actually thinking, you know, maybe I should switch things around. I don't really know. I've been meaning to do a little poll on my main Twitter for a bit. So I do have a second Twitter that is for my just personal stuff. Like, I'll just talk. I mean, I don't worry about, you know, bogging you down with updates. I figure you don't have to follow me if you don't want to see me say a whole bunch of stuff. But it's Professor Waffles, or PROF Waffles. And it's actually, yeah, there we go. Nightbot even has it. But yeah, that's one Wait, Michael. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Another Wonder Trade Wednesday, Maryland. This is great. I've gotten some pretty good odds with that. But yeah, I do have a personal Twitter. That's just kind of where, you know, I'd say more of my random stuff. And, you know, you're welcome to follow it if you want. I have the two separated so that way I don't feel like, you know, if you're only interested in knowing when a new Marriland video is posted, it won't bog down your Twitter feed with all my random musings and stuff. So I figured that was kind of nice. I'm not, like, opposed to maybe branching out a little bit more and having more just banter on my main account. We'll have to see, but I don't know. Let's see. Is that Pokemon Y? Nope! It's actually Pokemon X. It does work with, or Wonder Trading does work with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire though, so it's never any problem. I just have all my stuff on Pokemon X, so I figured, you know what? Rather than have to complete my Pokedex again on a game that I don't even care for all that much, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Pokemon X version, and that works. Another Wurmple. Vurmple! Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know what that is. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's see. I guess we're getting close to the end here. We have 4 more pretzels to go. And then it is time to hatch some shinies. It's gonna happen today. It has to happen. It must happen. We gotta do it, guys. We gotta get that shiny. I mean, seriously, it's been way too long. I think we'll be in so much better spirits once we hatch that Shiny Buizel. Like, that has been something we've all been journeying together for. Oh, he wants a Dark Ray. Dark Ray, please. Well, this isn't a Dark Ray. I'm sorry about that. If you had to battle someone like Untouchable again, what Pokemon would you have instead of Rattata, if any? I would use Rattata again. Because the thing is, battling someone who doesn't really know competitive all that well, but has a lot of legendaries, means they don't expect strategies like that. And, like, this was an entirely different age. No one really knew about Stealth Rock, like, back then and how good it was. And, you know, entry hazards and all that. Like, you forget the time of that battle. And it was just, it came out of the blue, which is great. I mean, it's not a good Pokemon, but it's not that bad either, if you can catch someone off guard with it. And, like, it was just perfect for back then. So, yeah. Oh no, dropped my 3DS down the stairs and it broke, but I'm still watching. No, that's so sad. Again! All these weeks of, like, no trading, and then all of a sudden you get 3 pretzels. Oh, 3 pretzels. Well, there you go. There you have it. It's not like you don't already have a good pretzel. Oh well. More chimneys. Maybe you should stop. I don't know, it's always a difficult thing because, like, you want to give them out when, you know, people are trading, because that's always fun. Ooh, that's also a really nice one. Man, I've gotten such good stuff from you. All right, let's see. So we have 2 more to go, and then we will be good. Well, at least we'll be done with Wonder Trading. We'll move on to hatching shinies. And it will be great. We're going to get it. Oh, man, my voice. I need some water. I hate it when my voice just up and vanishes. That's one thing I don't like about doing the Mystery Dungeon series, and that goes for both Explorers of Sky and Super Mystery Dungeon. It really does a number on my voice. I mean, I have to have my voice in decent shape. I can't just, record early in the morning. I can't record if my voice is... Bugs Bunny. I can't record if my voice is already kind of scratchy. So, I can't just record it whenever I want. It does require quite a bit of... I won't say preparation, but, I have to be mindful of that. So... yeah, I don't think whatever series I do next will involve a lot of crazy voices, because it really does a number. I think it adds to the series, though. Even if my voices aren't the best, it's at least something. It's at least something that I can, contribute and bring the series alive. I'm glad I could muster up the courage to at least try, So many people, they don't even bother trying. They don't even read the dialogue, and it's that's fine if you just want to see someone play a game, but if you want the story, oh hey, look at that, Jonah. Again, I think I've traded with Jonah in the past. I remember that spacing there. Well, I'm glad to see that a Marrilander gets the final Buizel of the day. More than likely, at least. More than likely. Ah, Rufflet. That's pretty rough. Did I forget the last countdown? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I see the countdown up there. Oh well. Anyway, let's take a look over here. What did I get? No, I didn't. I didn't. Seriously, I didn't. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll make it right. I'll Wonder Trade away a perfect pretzel. We're going to do that just because I messed up. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do this, and I will do a countdown this time. Alright, so how about this one? Okay, I'll do a countdown, and I'll make sure we're doing this. Let's see. I'm sorry. It's tough to remember so much while also talking and all of that. So, yeah. All right. There we go. This is a perfect pretzel. What's up? Let's talk. Okay. No, shut up and take my pretzel. Another Abra, huh? Why are these things all over the place? All right, well, that does it. So, I guess we're gonna move on to hatching some eggs. So let me go ahead and, I don't know, drop off. Actually, what do I need to drop off? I guess I already have all my eggs here, so that's good. Yeah, so I have more boxes open. I have my no box, which I don't think I'm going to get to today. But that's fine. All right, let's get going, and we're gonna switch to hatching mode. And you know what I just remembered? I forgot to play music in the background like this whole time. So I think we should get going to that. I'm gonna send out a quick tweet just reminding people that I'm done with the Wonder Trades, and we're moving on to the ones. All right. And I need to update the title. Okay, let's see. So we're just going to update this. And we're going to update the layout. There we go. Cool. Wonderful. All right. Now, let's see. Music. That's the other thing I'm missing. Let's get some music going. I guess we'll go with something good. We'll go with this. Hopefully that's loud enough. It starts off kind of slow, so don't worry too much. All right, let's see. Are you a fan of Zangoose or Floatzel? Yeah, I guess they're all right. Okay. Let's add to the count. There we go. 931. My goodness. That is so many. That is so many. But you know what? We'll get it eventually, and it'll be great. It will be glorious. All right. So, let's see what else to talk about while we ride this bike back and forth like a fiend. We're going to be streaming for about another hour and hatching some Buizel along the way. Hopefully this will be the day that we get the Shiny Buizel. We've gone through 931 Buizel eggs with no Shiny. I do have the Shiny Charm. It is Masuda method breeding. I'm just having some bad luck with that. I need a reverse in my luck, you know, like a change of course or something. Because this is just pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But, oh well. Let's see. How is Patreon treating you? Actually, pretty good. I'm so surprised. It amazes me people's generosity. Now that I have, you know, the Pixelmon server and the vanilla server and all that kind of stuff up, like, it's been really great. I feel like I'm giving people a fun community, and it's been fun playing on these servers as well. And, of course, now that we've met the goal of 750. I know it doesn't say that right now, or at least I don't think it does, but they changed how it's displayed. So I went with the old system. But yeah, we're going to be doing a whatchamacallit, a sleep lock on the 9th of January, and that will be wonderful. I need to work on a logo, and then I will have a big, cool announcement about it, which will be great. I think doing a sleep lock is a good compromise. A good compromise for, you know, because I don't really want to go back to doing, like, Nuzlocks and stuff on my channel, but you know, I know people do enjoy them, and, you know, this way I don't have to worry about editing it, I don't have to worry about, you know, uploading it, or comments, like, you know, there's the chat that's going on live, I can deal with that. And I'll play through it, and it'll be great. And also remembering it's for you guys. Like, I don't have to worry if someone shows up and they're like, your Pokemon are the worst ever, you're a terrible trainer. It's like, okay, whatever. Time out, and then just let everyone else watch, which will be great. But yeah, it's going to be interesting playing through on Yellow. And then, maybe, just maybe, we can even do one on Gold, Silver, or Crystal once we hit that $1,000 mark, although I think that's still a ways off. But at the same time, I think, you know, once the first sleep lock goes again, I think that'll kind of inspire people to think, oh, yeah, you know, this is kind of nice. Because it'll be available for everyone to watch. Like, it's not just for patrons. It's just, you know, it's a reward for everyone. Let's see. Will you have guests? I might have some, but it won't be like, you know, a versus type thing. We'll have to see. Like, I might let certain patrons on, depending on how much they've pledged, and, you know, just some other things here and there. But it won't be a versus or anything like that. Let's see. On the final boss of Explorers of Sky, should I keep grinding levels or keep resetting the DS? to not waste my Reviver Seeds. I would actually say I would save Reviver Seeds and I would reset if you keep running into difficulty. Like, go through, try to get some Sleep Seeds and stuff like that, and hopefully you can, I don't know, affect it with conditions and such. Another thing, I don't know if this works or not, but you can deposit, or you can place, like, a Graveler Rock or an Iron Thorn or something that it can throw, and it goes for it, apparently. Like, it wants to pick that up for some reason, so sometimes you can use that, and that can work. But otherwise, I'd say, you know, as long as you have an ample number of Reviver Seeds, like, those are really helpful, and, you know, I would just reset if you're still having trouble, because getting those back can be really difficult. Not like super difficult, but it's a lot more of a hassle. Will you ever play Fire Emblem? Well, I've played Fire Emblem, but I probably won't ever Let's Play it, like, on my channel or anything. It's just kind of one of those games that no matter what you do, someone's always going to tell you, you should have done this! And I don't really like that. It's like, you know what? It just takes the fun out of it. Oh, darn it. I have this on repeat, don't I? Alright, let me change that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. So we've got so many eggs. So many. And eventually we'll get that Shiny Buizel. Oh, whoops. I don't want to adjust the game's volume. No. No, that'd be terrible. Alright. Let's see. You've hatched 934 Buizel eggs or eggs total? Just Buizel eggs. Just Buizel. Yeah, I've hatched a lot of eggs. I think 9,400 or so total. So it's kind of crazy to think that I've hatched about 1/10 of my total number of eggs. Like, yeah. In fact, I wonder, does it say anywhere how many eggs I've hatched? Let me check. I think it might. I know it says how many trades I've done. If I were to battle someone, it would show. Let's see. Okay, over 9,000 link trades. So, definitely over 9,000 eggs. That much I know. My goodness. Okay, well, a lot. I mean, that's such a massive percentage of every egg that I've ever hatched. And, yeah. Let's see. What was the wonder trait of the day? You know what? I forgot to update that, actually. I left it blank. I'd say it was probably that female Cyndaquil with Flash Fire and some egg moves. I mean, that's great. I already had one, but it was really good. There were some other really good stuff I got. I was actually quite surprised. Alright, let's do some retweet magic. Checking the Twitter. Alright, well, that didn't take long. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is hatching, isn't it? It is, so I should probably press that little button that says increase. How can you handle hatching that many eggs? Well, normally I would just like watch some TV while I'm doing this. So that's what I used to do in the past, and it was really no problem. However, I don't have that luxury while streaming it, so I guess it's kind of just a matter of determination. Yeah, that's my solution to everything. It's just determination. That's it. I'm determined to get that Buizel. I will get it. I must get it. It's not about just having the Buizel, it's about hatching the Buizel. And it will happen. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's deposit these 3. And then continue the voyage. Oh my goodness. So I found out I'm getting lasagna for... Oh, I don't remember if it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but I'm getting a lasagna really soon, which is going to be wonderful. I love lasagna. It's been so long since I've had it too. Oh my goodness. Like it sounds so good. So yeah. Let's see. Dude, Shady Penguin just proposed to his girlfriend. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so great. I'm so happy for him. I'll have to congratulate him after the stream. That is wonderful. How about a Fallout or Elder Scrolls game stream? No one can really backseat game with that. True, I haven't even beaten Skyrim. I feel bad about that, or Oblivion for that matter. So like I wouldn't want too much spoilers, although I guess I don't really care. But they are also kind of mature, like for my audience. I mean, you know, I know most people don't really care, but it's kind of different from what I usually do. He live streamed the proposal. Oh my goodness. In this day and age we live in. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have Hawaiian toast for brunch on Christmas Day with my grandparents. That's always kind of fun. They're not Hawaiian or anything. It's just a recipe my mom picked up in Hawaii. And it's delicious. It's like French toast, except with coconut and pineapple and macadamia nuts and all that stuff. And oh my goodness, it's just, it's really good. It is really good. What about Chrono Trigger? Remember something mentioned about that a while back? Yeah, so I actually got Chrono Trigger for the DS. I got it for like $6. And it cost more for shipping. It was like $8 shipping. But I did get it. And I've played Chrono Trigger before. I do love it. But I haven't played it in a long time because the only other version I have of it's that laggy one for the PlayStation. But I don't think I'm going to stream it or anything. Like, I mean, it's fun, but like, I don't know. Square Enix can be very hit and miss sometimes. So, like, as far as, you know, claiming videos and copyright and stuff like that. So, I don't necessarily want to pick that up as something I record for my channel. I mean, maybe for Twitch it wouldn't be a problem. But it's also very... I don't mean to say it like, oh, it's so mainstream. But it is kind of mainstream. Like, a lot of people have played it. I would rather go back and play something like Secret of the Stars. Oh man, I love that game. It was so good. It was so dumb, but it was really good. Like, it's still one of my favorite games. Even after playing it and reading all that hilarious dialogue and all that, it's still so fun. Like, I can't even imagine growing up without playing that game. It's just so awesome. Even though it was really bad. Like, it wasn't that bad. It was good. It was like a good kind of bad, you know? Yeah, I know Pokemon's mainstream, but, you know, we don't need to get onto that debate. That's also been something I've, you know, kind of focused all my efforts on for like, geez, 15, 16 years, something like that? I don't even know, like a long time. Whereas, oh, I guess I could probably pick this egg up, huh? Do you like Kingdom Hearts? One of my favorite Square Enix games. I like the first two, and then it just got so confusing that I just haven't been able to really get into it again. Like, it's kind of sad. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been announced, but it's been 10 years since Kingdom Hearts 2 that I kind of don't even really care anymore, which is sad. I mean, I wish they would just, like, have released it sooner. Yeah. Have you played Mother 3? I have not, actually. In fact, the only Mother game I've played is Mother 2, or Earthbound. And I love that game. It's so much fun. But it's been a long time since I played that, too. I have Earthbound Beginnings on my Wii U, or Mother 1. And I haven't really played much of it at all. Like, barely any of it, for that matter. So I should probably do something about that, but I hear it's very grindy, which I'm actually not that upset with. I like a good grind. Let's see. Just joined the stream. Have you said anything about the sleep lock details? Actually, yes, I have. Let me go ahead and just kind of reiterate what the details are with that. I think I'm going to hold the sleep lock. It'll be a yellow sleep lock, just a Nuzlocke, on the 9th of January, because we have another stream going up, and also I just don't have enough time to have it on the 26th. But the January 9th is the best date for it. So we're going to have it then, and it will... I hate when I see lights outside. It will be a Nuzlocke, Sleep Lock, and Dupe's Claws, Gift Claws. So that means anything that's given to me or like via trades don't count as encounters in that area. It's only encounters that count. And let's see, what else? Legend Slayer. That'll be kind of a fun one. And on set. I think I'll do it on set as well. So Legend Slayer, meaning I have to go and knock out all of the legendaries for the game to be complete. I don't have to do it as soon as I can. Like, I don't have to fight Zapdos as soon as I can surf or whatever. Like, that's fine. But, oh well. Let's see. Fell in love with Yokai Watch. The demo was terrible. Bought Yokai Watch on a whim. Ended up putting like 67 hours on it. My goodness. I have not gotten that yet. I'm kind of interested in it. I figured I'd wait until after Christmas and such, but it seems kind of interesting. I'll be curious to try it at some point. Let's see. Why don't you care on Kingdom Hearts 3 now? Well, because, like, they released so many other games in the Organization 13 plot and, like, the Xehanort stuff. Like, it's just crazy to keep track of. I wish they would have just... I don't know, condensed it or something, or had like one game rather than so many. I mean, and it's such a long wait. Like, that's why. It's nothing against anyone who likes that, but... let's see, do you have subscriber emotes? I do. And they're awesome. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I'm going into organized boxes for this. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh cool. Hatching power 3 I had. No wonder the eggs are hatching so fast. So we got about another 45 minutes to hatch. Hopefully we can get up to 970? I don't know. I know we're not going to hit 1,000 today. That'd be way too fast. But yeah. Are you thinking of adding more emotes? I think I need more subscribers now still. Unfortunately, quite a few from the Sleep Versus. They ended up unsubscribing, which, I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't stream that much, like, in the big picture. So, like, I don't want it to be, you know, bad value for people. But it's nice for the people who do want to help support that way. Like, some people on Twitch, you know, they're all about subscribers and stuff. I don't do a lot of interaction. I admit that. Like, I mean, that's just how it is, really. For the Sleep Lock, though, I will be having subscribers be the ones to give nicknames to my Pokemon, or just pass the nickname to me. But the first subscriber that hasn't nicknamed anything will have a chance to whenever I catch a new Pokemon. So that'll be kind of a fun incentive. It's a little something. That's what I figure. But I mostly do YouTube. I find that that's really like my main thing. So yeah. But anyway, I don't have any new sub emotes on the horizon for a bit. Maybe if I can get some more subscribers, I'll be able to. But again, it's not something like I don't put a huge priority on that. But all right, let's see. Yeah, at least when you hit a milestone for subs, you get to keep the emote slots. I think I don't actually know. I think they might take them away. Maybe not. Let me take a look really quick. Because I think back when I had a whole bunch, I had like one more I could do. Let me take a look. Yeah, it says 5 out of 4. I need to get up to 50 subscribers before I can get back up to 6. So, yeah, that kind of stinks. I still have 5 out of 4, which is nice. They didn't take away like one that I had, but my empty one, my free one that I had, unfortunately I don't get that. Yes, and thank goodness they don't remove the emotes you have. That would really stink. Did you ever get your silver YouTube button? I did, actually. It took forever because like I got my I got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube before pretty much everyone else. I mean, there were like 100 people back when I first got it. Like, I was one of the biggest channels, and I'm glad I'm not nowadays, to be honest. Like, I don't like that. I don't like popularity. But I didn't get mine for the longest time. And you know what? That's fine. I have it now, and it looks pretty cool. I need to put it up somewhere though, but it is long overdue. Trying to think when I even got 100,000 subscribers. Like, it was so long ago. That's crazy to think. I still remember when I broke 10,000 subscribers. It's like, how on earth? Why are 10,000 people subscribing to me? This is crazy. So, I don't know. Let's see. Are you going to come to Australia anytime soon? It's nice here. Well, I was not planning on it anytime soon because it's like a 30-hour flight. And I don't have a passport, so probably not. And it's also really expensive. But yeah. It would be cool to go to Australia sometime. I wanted to go to the UK for the Pokemon Symphony there. I heard it would have been, or it was just fantastic. Like, I was seeing so many people talking about it, and like, oh man, I wish I could be there. Like, I was kind of planning on it, but then it was gonna be like really expensive, and like, I don't know, you know, with the change of jobs, sort of, I couldn't really. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that didn't pan out. But I would like to go there sometime. I think that'd be nice. Alright, let's see. Well, I'm glad these eggs are hatching. That's nice. Better than the eggs not hatching. That'd actually be really bad. Just imagine. None of the eggs hatching. I just ride back and forth. You know what? That's happened to me a few times where I'm like breeding Pokemon and I'm riding back and forth, and then I realize, you know what? I don't have any eggs in my party. That's weird. Or they're all hatched already. That's why I use the super training screen, because it shows your party on the bottom and it shows, you know, your hatched Pokemon and your eggs. I didn't always do that. Like, I don't know why, but it just slipped my mind. And yeah. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I used O-Powers more. And you know what? I don't like having to switch back. That's why I don't use O-Powers myself. Because, like, I don't know. If it's for a Pokemon that takes a long time to hatch, like Dratini, then it's worth it. But for things like Buizel that don't take that much, it ends up taking more time just going into the menu, switching over your screen, using the O-Power, going back, and yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain, but oh well. let's see. So I wonder if it's going to storm. I don't hear any lightning right now, but they're calling for possible storms today, which I find really crazy. Really crazy. Here it is, December, and getting storms. Like, seriously, what is that all about? Let me see if I can find a... Wow, it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit out. That's insane. That is insane. And you know what the sad thing is? It's 57, but that's not even the warmest it's been this December. It's like, what? It broke 60. It seriously broke 60. Fahrenheit, of course. Let's see. All these retweets. Okay. All right, back to it. I had to check the weather. Well, you know, and of course I had to check whether or not I had any tweets and stuff or mentions. Okay, let's see. I should probably add this. 9:49. When it's 57 in the Central California, or the California Central Valley, we freeze to death. My goodness. 57 is like so warm here. But yeah, it is pretty cool for California, I guess. Want to hear more about the Hawaiian toast? So I think it's made with King's Hawaiian bread. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. It's kind of French toast made with King's Hawaiian bread, and you put pineapple and coconut and whipped cream and macadamia nuts on it, and it's just delicious. It is delicious. Love it. And like syrup of some sort, or honey, like you could use either. That's really good. Let's see, what was the last shiny you got? It was actually a shiny Baneri, which I hatched totally by accident. I was trying to give the Soul of Dagonite in the chat for his Egglock. I was trying to give him a Baneri, and like I needed to have oh, this is 950. I needed to have a like, you know, I wanted to have good egg moves and at least like somewhat decent IV. So I started breeding. I had the wrong nature for it, which I realized during the first one that hatched. I gave the Everstone to the wrong Pokemon, so I had to switch that around. But I already had 4 eggs, so I had to hatch the remaining 3. And the 4th egg was a shiny Baneri. I'm like, oh my goodness. Shiny Baneri with a modest nature because I messed it up. But yeah. Let's see. Is Chapter 18 in Super Mystery Dungeon the final chapter? Nope. It's the chapter that says final chapter. I'm not going to say when it is because I'm not going to spoil, but Chapter 18 is not the final chapter. Alright, let's see. Yeah, but that was the last shiny I got. Oh no! This is just a mini pretzel. This pretzel is, just... Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, well, this pretzel's too cool for an E. Alright, that was back in 2013 or so. I don't know if you're talking to me about the Baneri, but that was actually like September, I think. That was recent. I've hatched a lot of shinies since 2013, but yeah. Let's see. I just can't wait to see that yellow golden pretzel. You know what one of the silliest things is on a Shiny Buizel? It's that gray inner tube flotation sac thing around its neck. That thing's just so weird looking. Let's see. Any games in 2016 you're interested in? I am definitely interested in whatever the Pokemon games end up being. Like, I don't know what it will be, but I hope so. I'd like to get those, of course. I think we all kind of do. It was weird. I'll have to tell you about a dream I was having in a moment. But other than that, Persona 5, I really want to get that. I have a PS3 for it, so hopefully they don't scrap the plan of releasing it on PS3. Because that's pretty much the reason I got a PS3. I don't know what else. But yeah, those are the main things. Let's see. Okay, yeah, story time. So I had a dream last night, and it was really kind of funny. So I had a dream that I saw like a guidebook from the next games. The next pair of Pokemon games that were going to be released this year, or 2016. And it's stupid. Remember, it's a dream, okay? But they were called Pokemon Flame and Pokemon Fairy. I don't know why, but like they had 2-letter abbreviations like FL and then FI, I think. It was weird. But they had all sorts of different Pokemon in them. They had new primals of certain things. I don't remember what. There was like this big water thing. I don't even think it was like an existing Pokemon. I just saw it there. And I remember Mega Farfetch'd, and it looks so cool. I don't remember it too much. I just remember it was really cool. So it was a very odd dream. Now, obviously, I don't think they would ever release games called Pokemon Flame and Pokemon Fairy. Like, that makes no sense, but dreams make no sense. I mean, that's just what dreams do. They don't make sense. But, yeah. Yeah. So, that is kind of the thing. I don't really know. Like, it didn't go any further from that. But it was really cool seeing, like... I know I saw Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, but then there were, like, other bigger Pokemon. So... oh, it was really funny. Oh, man. All right, let's see. So, I need some sleep. I really do. I need some time. That's what I need. I need like a week off or something. I know it seems like I've had a week off, but trust me, I most certainly have not. It's been very busy. And if you have paid any attention to my Twitter, you may know now partially why. But yeah. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Yeah. I need to actually watch a certain video. I'll just say that much. But I'll do that soon. I need like duplicates of myself. I think that would be wonderful. All right. Let's see. Let me add one. 9:55. My goodness. My goodness. Someday we'll get it. Someday. Someday. So I guess we got about half an hour left. Don't really know what else more to say. Other than the fact we got half an hour left. Let's see. Trying to think of what else to do. What else to say? What kind of things to talk about? So, I mean, I talked about the weather. I talked about some series of mine. I talked about all these eggs I've had to hatch. Talked about the Steam sale, talked about like pretty much everything. Like I don't even know. I guess I don't know what I can talk about for 30 minutes. Talked about the sleep lock a few times. That'll be nice. If you're just tuning in, there will be a sleep lock on the 9th and probably even the 10th of January, which will be pretty cool. Let's see. What plans do you have for Christmas? I will be going over to my grandparents for brunch, and that is literally it. I don't think I'm going to do anything else but maybe just play video games, because, I don't know. It's been a really lousy Christmas time, too, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to say that, but it was asked, so I might as well answer. Hopefully your Christmas time's been a bit better, though, everyone in the chat. What time will the sleep lock start? It will start when I announce it. I don't know when, but sometime. Probably 2 p.m. Central Time. But again, that's not set in stone. I will have it in, like, an announcement. It'll probably be announced the week beforehand. But, yeah. Let's see. I just want to get that Shiny Buizel. Like, seriously, that's what I want for Christmas. If I could get one thing right now, I think that would be it. I don't have any other, you know, things that I want. I want to hatch that Shiny Buizel. Not even just get a Shiny Buizel, just, I want to hatch it. I need to hatch it. And I have the suspicion that I didn't add these Weasels. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. My bad. We're good. We're good. Let's see. How many streams has it been already? I don't know. I think it's been since the 30th? Let me double check. I was actually just looking at this not that long ago. Alright. So it's probably gonna play whatever I do. Well, let me find out. I'll use this calculator. Not calculator, calendar. Wow. Okay. So 23rd. Did have one on the 23rd. 9:58. 16th. Yes. 9th? Wow, have I really been streaming since August? I think I might have. Because I don't think I was doing anything else on Wednesdays. Was I? Maybe. I'm really trying to figure this out now. Like, I have the raw recordings of all of my streams still. That's what I'm looking at right now. So 9/9, that would have been a Wednesday, and I had 2 streams. So I think I started streaming after my birthday this year. Yeah. So I've been streaming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and this would be the 16th week. And then I think I did 1 or 2 streams of just hatching, like on Thursday or something. So, but 16 Wonder Trade Wednesdays, and still nothing. Oh my goodness. Well, soon. Soon, right? Let's see. What, in your opinion, is your favorite Let's Play you've ever done, and why? Probably the Black Wedlock I've done, because it was just so much fun, and I love what I did to the plot. I thought it was just really great, and it was exciting the whole time. It was tough, but it was exciting. And it just had some really excellent twists. Let's see. Well, one more, and then we'll have filled up this box, which I guess is good. I guess I don't really know. I just kind of I don't really know. Let's see. Congrats on your win over Emil in Pokemon Platinum. Starwing really held in there for the clutch. Sorry for the spoilers, but yeah. I mean, it's so early in the game, but it was really neat. I'm glad to have been out there. It's been like an hour and a half since the video is up now, so I feel fine in saying that, but yeah, that was really fun. I'm sure I'll be able to talk about it more next week, but yeah. Let's see what else is going on. I haven't actually watched that episode yet because it went live during the stream. Timing, right? But I'll watch it tonight, and I think it'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, 960 Buizel. Why can't I just get one of them to be shiny? And then just watch. The next shiny Pokemon that I hatch will take like 60 eggs. In fact, I'm going to call it right now. The 63rd egg of the next project will be shiny. All right, you heard it here first. It's just going to laugh at me and taunt me. That's just what I think. Let's see. So you generally like playing Pokemon games for the story. I actually didn't used to. In fact, I used to hate caring about the story for any games, not just Pokemon. Like, it was only about gameplay to me and whether or not it was fun. I didn't care about spoiling anything. I would look through the guides and just try to figure out how to get the best stuff all the time. That was the kind of gamer I was. And then, I don't know what it was, but I changed it, and I like challenging myself. I guess it was probably once I started doing Nuzlockes and stuff. I found that it was kind of fun not looking things up, and I really started to get, into the characters and the story and that. So that was a big turning point for me. It was nice because, I couldn't just choose the Pokemon. They had to really choose me. Okay, let's see. 961. I really, really, really hope that... Well, that would be a cool way to spell pretzel. I really hope that I can hatch this before 1,000. Like, you have no idea. You have no idea how much I want to hatch that before 1,000. I think that would be just really bad. Do you read Nuzlocke comics? You know what? I've read the Nuzlocke comic, but I haven't read too many others. I've read like a few here and there. I can't even remember them. But I like them. I think they're really neat. I need to read some more of them because they're a great way to do it. Like, you know what? The style that appeals to me more, I actually don't like the ones that are all like, super amazing, fantastic, 10 out of 10 art, like super professional. I like the ones with character, that have, people, I won't say learning how to draw, but, ones that aren't super detailed. Like, that style just really appeals to me. I think it keeps in the style because it's about just doing it, And that's what I like. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Let's see. Watch it hatch on New Year's. Actually, I don't think it would because I don't think I'm streaming on New Year's. So it's kind of hard for it to hatch then. But it is always, I guess, a possibility. Are you excited for Christmas? Regrettably, I have to say no. I'm very much not. I'm looking forward for it and this whole year to be over. I don't mean to, be all bah humbug, but it's just been a lousy year. And, it's been a particularly hard holiday season for reasons I don't want to get into. Yeah, this is the Masuda method and the Shiny Charm. It's just really, really bad luck. The average odds for this would be 1 in 512. So I could have hatched about 2 shiny by the time, I could have gotten this one. And that's assuming it hatches at 1024. Ugh. But maybe I can get that. Maybe it'll cheer me up. Maybe it'll be just the thing I need for Christmas. That's what I want. That's the one thing I want right now. I don't want anything else. I'm actually like someone who doesn't really want a lot of things. Like I have pretty much everything I need. It's sad. I have a new computer with just completely decked out parts, and like I like my one computer so much that I'm using right now that I still haven't even bothered to update to it. So I might try that out during Christmas time and, you know, treat it as a, rather than a late birthday present, as a Christmas present. Wow. My birthday was in September. So yeah. Oh, it's just crazy. It's just been sitting there. But like, I mean, that would be something that I'd really want. And it's like, I already have what I really want, like for a material object. And then for things that aren't like material objects, like I know what I want, but it's not going to happen. So there's really no point in even thinking about that. That just bums me out. So, man, it's been a while since I've heard this. Actually, I don't even remember. Have I ever heard this? This is really cool. Huh. Well, I have like 180 songs on my playlist, so maybe something. Or maybe this is something that I haven't heard. Let's see, random question, but have you done any RPG Maker over the past few years? You know, I actually have not. It's sad. I ended up getting RPG Maker, what is it? VX or ZX or something like that. I picked that up as part of a Humble Bundle and some games for it, but I haven't really played around with it. In fact, it's kind of funny. I found a disc of an old game I made that I think would be really fun to stream or something sometime. I think I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14 when I made it. It's called Devin's Quest. I know, right? And it's just so laughably bad, but I think it'd be kind of funny to play through it. Because then you'd get an insight into what, you know, young teen Devin was like. Because it was an entirely different person. Never would have thought I'd be where I am today, that's for sure. My life has changed so much over the decades. Sad that I have to say decades now, but we don't measure things in years anymore. If you could add one new feature for a new Animal Crossing game, what would it be? Sortable storage. Oh my goodness, it's just a nightmare how you can barely store your items efficiently. Like, just give me a box where I can put everything that I want in it. That'd be great. That would be great. Man, this is a cool tune. I like this. I don't know why I don't have this playing more. It's really good. Hold on, I need to like this thing. There we go. All right. It's so good I like want to just go back and listen to it again. Like, I would hatch a shiny to this, wouldn't you? I would. All right, 966. Always follow your superstition. I'm going to talk about it again, but the one thing I didn't do for this is what I usually do all the time, and I have this feeling like that is really affecting me. Because my superstition is to leave that 10,000 Poké-Dollar tip before I start hatching shinies or catching shinies. I didn't do that since I hatched my Baneri. So, yeah. I have this feeling like, I mean, even if it doesn't do anything, it's that superstition, you know, that's probably holding me back. Why not some Christmas songs? Actually, I probably could have done that, but I just forgot. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure everyone's heard enough of them already anyway. Were you impressed by Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer? I thought it could have been downloaded as DLC, but that's just my opinion. I actually really liked it. I need to play it more, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. However, for me, who, you know, I don't necessarily have time to collect all the things, and I just want to spoil my villagers and do that. Like, I think it's perfect for that purpose, because you don't have to worry about having all sorts of, you know, rare items and finding things to collect and complete sets. Like, that's always such a pain, and then finding places to store them. Whereas with this, with Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, it's like, you just have that creativity. It's just nice for relaxing. I mean, I don't think it should have been like a full price game, and it might not even been. I don't remember how much it was, but I don't think it was terrible. But then again, that's the kind of Animal Crossing fan I am. Like, a lot of people want to collect things, and that's fine too. But it just wasn't something that's like, oh, I need this in order to get enjoyment out of a game. I like designing, and I think it was great if you enjoy designing. It's perfect, so. Even though it didn't really matter. Like, you could just unpack and say, all right, I'm done. And they would be like, wow, this is amazing. I mean, you know, you didn't really get any score or anything, at least that I could notice. But I like that, because it wasn't really, like any pressure or anything. It's like, you know what? You don't have to worry about doing things the right way. You do things your way, and that is fine. Like, I think that was great. It was such a good compromise. You didn't have to worry about it. Like, I always felt like, oh, I could put all this stuff around in my house, but it would lower my happy home score or whatever. And that kind of limited me for things that I wanted to do. Like, if I just liked this item for some reason, well, I can't just put it out, because maybe it would end up, like, decreasing my score or something. Whereas, without having a score, and just, you know, you have like a general theme that you don't even need to follow. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, alright, so let's continue here. We got, actually, I guess only about 10 minutes left. I don't know how many eggs we can hatch in this time. I guess I'd like to get to 975, but I wouldn't count on it. Alright, here we go. Oh, whoops. I should probably increase. Increase! You're still not shiny! Why? Look at all the sparkles, but no shine. Womp womp. Sad story. So sad. What else to talk about? I don't even know. It's been kind of one of those days where, like, you know, like, sometimes I go on a tangent and then, like, I just stop going on said tangent, and then I'm just, like, reaching for something to talk about, and I completely lose track of what I was talking about or anything. It's like, no! Come back to me, thoughts! Come back! All this for one color palette switch. Yep, I know. The things people do. Oh, 30 more eggs. And then we're gonna reach a real miserable milestone. That's gonna be bad. If we hit 1,000, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. I feel bad about that, but I guess it'll make it worthwhile. All the more worthwhile. Like, I mean, I don't know. All right, it's got to be this one right here, number 971. We're gonna be like, oh my goodness, it's shiny, it's shiny, and we'll be like, yeah, and it's not. So much for that. Wah, wah. That's so sad. And yet I run into 2 shinies in the Omega Ruby Wedlock, and like, I wasn't even going for that, and I run into a shiny while hatching, or while hatching the Baneri for my friend, and it's like, yeah, come on, really? Really? Oh, well. All right, gimme this one. This one right here has got to be a shiny, which is going to be really sad because that'll be number 976. I think I'm only going to 975 today, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, just maybe, I can get even more. Let's see. So what's been going on in the stream? Pretty much the same thing that's been happening for the past 16 streams. I've been riding this bike back and forth. I mean, yeah, there's still been no shiny, but we'll get it eventually, and it will feel so great when I do. No. Do you ever get, like, really, really sick of hatching the same Pokemon over and over again? Because I sure do. Ugh. Well, 1,000's the countdown. Although, I guess it doesn't even really matter with the countdown. Like, I mean, it's not like I'm going to just stop. If I hit 1,000, it's not like the end. It's not like I'm going to be, no, I'm not going to hatch anymore. Nope. I'm still going to hatch until I get that Shiny Buizel. I don't care how long it takes me. Actually, I do take that back. I think I will stop at 4,096, which is the standard shiny odds with no Masuda method, no breeding, no shiny charm. I think if I can't get one in 4,000 eggs, I'm done. I just couldn't even. My concern is I'm going to look at it, I'm going to be like, is that shiny? And it's going to be so obvious that it is. But it's like, I'll be so oblivious to it that I won't even be able to know. And that would be really sad. It's like, I'll probably just end up staring at it for a while and thinking, is this the one? Are you the chosen one? Is it really you? And I don't know. I haven't really hatched a shiny on stream before. I have run into 3 shinies in my series, my video series, but I've never hatched one. And I've never had it so you could see my face during that. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. That's why I kind of fear, what will my reaction be? Like, you know, will it be like, oh, hi, it's a shiny? Like, I mean, I don't want to be just that guy that's like, oh my god, it's a shiny. Oh my goodness, how did I never see this coming? Like, I mean, I'm clearly expecting a shiny at some point. Otherwise, I wouldn't be riding back and forth trying to get a shiny. Like, you know, it's not like I'm going to be so surprised that it happened because, you know, it's so much less surprising if you're going for a shiny. That's why my favorite shinies are the random ones, like the ones you're not really going for. I mean, I don't want to just, you know, go out and fight wild Pokemon until I find one. But like if I'm doing a playthrough and I find a shiny, like that's my favorite. I love that. But then hatching shinies would be my second favorite way. And pretty much my preferred way. I don't like chaining them. I don't like, you know, Pokenabbing them or Pokeradaring or whatever it is that you fancy kids do today. with your gadgets and gizmos and things. Alright, well, that would be what? 30 boxes? 32 boxes. 32 and a half boxes of Buizel. That's a lot. That's more than you have storage for in this game. I think the thing that would stink the worst is if, like, I'm not paying attention and then, like, I look over at the chat and you're like, oh, it's a shiny! And I know people have tried that before and it's like, no. But, like, I could legitimately see that happening because I just get so, like, not focused on it, and then it's like, oh, it is a shiny. But I'm not gonna fall for your tricks, so don't even think about that. Alright, well, I guess I can use this opportunity to read just a tad of the comments. On YouTube. Oh, here we go. That's a, not, that, never mind. Darn it, why do I have this screen open? This isn't good. Well, let's see. Maybe 975. That's kind of the goal I was shooting for today. But I don't think it will be the chosen one. You are not. You are not the chosen one. Sorry, Pretzel. Number 900. Well, actually, you're not number 975. You're just Pretzel number, I don't know, probably 960. I know that there's been a few that I've either not named Pretzel or misspelled or something. I don't even know. I'm kind of half tempted to just go to 1,000. Like, I know it'd take a little bit longer, and I'm getting really sick of riding back and forth, but there is that part of me. I guess I could always leave it for the next stream. That would probably be appropriate. Well, let me get to 980, and then next Wonder Trade Wednesday / Shiny Hunting, we will we'll hatch to 1,000. And then Wonder Trade at 1,000. And then have that number taunt me the whole time. That's what we'll do. That's the plan. Alright. So, 3 more to go, and then, wait, 4 more. I can't count. Actually, I just can't look at the number. I thought it was at 977, but no, I'm not even close. Not even close. I'm 1 away. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna keep doing this. I need to take more bench breaks. You know what? That's what I should do right now. Oh, okay. I guess after this egg hatches. I need to actually beat Final Fantasy IX. I've gotten to the 4th disc, I think, 2 times. And I think the end of the 3rd disc, or around there, another time. And I never go through it. I just don't. I have it on my Vita. I should really just play through it and just get that done. Okay. Bench break. So nice. Okay. Sitting on that bench, viewing the Battle Chateau in the background, it fills you with determination. Let's see. I know that'll help. What is your main in Smash Bros? I guess Lucario. I'm not competitive or anything. I'm just a dirty casual, but I play as the Pokemans. And I like Lucario on that, so. 3 more eggs to go. And then we will... I don't even know. All right. Let's see. We're gonna have some magic happen. Yeah, that's it. Come on, one of these 3 Buizel. It can happen. I would laugh really hard though if number 1000 on the dot was the Shiny Buizel. Would you laugh? Would that make you laugh a lot? It would make me laugh a ton. I'd be like, really? I don't know how I feel about this. That would be just ridiculous. Well, it's not you. Sorry, nothing personal, little guy, but you're just not... you're not the one that I wanted. You're not the hero that Kalos needed. 2 more. Oh, well, there we go. Are you the hero that Kalos needs? Now, one thing that is going to be very painful to think about is simply the fact that all of these Buizel that I have hatched have all been bred from the same father, and most all of them have been bred from the same mother as well. Like, I think only the early ones before I had a perfect. That's a lot of birth, my goodness. Like, I feel so sorry for those 2 just locked away, giving birth to nearly 1,000 eggs and never even seeing their children. Like, they get Wonder Traded away before they even have a chance to see their 1,000 children. That's so sad. I mean, it just feels wrong, but, like, there's nothing I'm going to do about it. Like, I mean, hey, I need that Shiny Buizel. You guys could, like, pick up the pace, or at the bare minimum, like, put paint over a Buizel. But, yeah, that is just crazy. I can't get over that. It's a scary thought. Yeah, I wonder what level they're at. I have not checked their levels, so you know what? Once we hatch the Shiny, I will do a little, I don't know, like a guessing game. I don't know how I'll do it, but we'll have it so we guess which level the parents are at. Actually, which level the mother's at. I know that the male is level 100. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Well, doesn't look like we got the Shiny today. No Christmas gift. I guess Santa didn't come. But not really surprised. All right. Anyway, I guess we're going to leave things there. I'm gonna deposit this thing, and we're gonna see you next week, where hopefully we will hatch the Buizel before the new year. That is something that I would definitely appreciate. Oh, this one even has bad speed. Darn it. Let me make sure I save too, because that would be the worst. Okay, wait, I did save, right? It goes so fast, All right, there we go. All right, so anyway, thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and just an awesome week if you don't. So I will see you on next week's Wonder Trade Wednesday and Shiny Hatching. See you next time, everyone.